Hello, hello, hello. Hey, this is Rob Rosa, your favorite real estate broker. Or at least, hey, I hope that I am. Wanted to reach out for you today. We are in this quarantine. We are in this social distancing deep. And we know that in the long run, it's definitely going to help us. So I want to thank, number one, all of you who are those essential workers, especially in the healthcare industries, the transportation industries, the medical supplies industries, and of course, the food industries, to keep us going because we're all going through some tough times. Now, really quick, I wanted to put out to you today the do-it-yourself guide to help you if you're thinking about selling a property. Because I know that there are some people out there that they're thinking about selling a property, but they feel lost. They don't even know where to begin. They might even be afraid to call up a professional real estate broker like myself, full-time, full service for about 19 years. So I figured, hey, let me put together an educational video for you to help you and to give you some good ideas of what things might be to get things rolling. So first of all, the wonderful world, you might have seen this on a TV show, but a lot of contractors have been using this stuff for a while. Blue tape. So what we're going to ask you to do is we're going to say, hey, those major things that you might be thinking about, like, oh my gosh, your roof is old, your boiler is old, your hot water heater is old. Those are things you probably need to get a professional contractor for, unless you're one of those people that you know how to take care of this stuff. But what I want you to do, and this will help us to sell your home for the most money possible, because when we do virtual tours, when we do videos and pictures, people are going to see the walls. People are going to see the flooring. People want to feel like it's fresh and it's clean and it's newer. So you're going to walk through the house and you're going to take a piece of paper and blue tape, and you're just going to click, just put it on. Oh, this needs to be painted. This needs a touch up. This needs to be fixed. The doorknob, the hinge on the cabinet, and so forth. And you're going to go through the house, maybe with another person if you are quarantining with another person, and you are just going to walk through the house and put this blue tape everywhere. If you don't have blue tape, you can use any kind of tape, right? But you got to mark it somewhere, right? And then the second wonderful world is the world of what? Sweeping. Sweep everything up, clean it up, mop it up, wash it down, vacuum those ceilings, way up in the corners. You don't know how many times I go to somebody's house, they say they want to sell their house, and I look in the corner of the ceiling and there's cobwebs. Pretty simple stuff, right? All you really need to do is get a broom, get a vacuum, sweep it up, vacuum it up, get that stuff out of there for yourself, all right? Because that's going to help you in the long run make life easier, okay? Step number one. We got 3 more steps to go. Step number 2, the wonderful world of the screwdriver, all right? So again, we talked about those doorknobs might be a little bit loose. Those hinges might be a little bit loose. There might be some closet hardware that might be a little bit loose. Walk through the house, take care of those minor things, because believe me, buyers are looking at these minor things. They want to make sure that they don't have to worry about those little nuisance items when they move into their home. Okay. And everybody's stress level a little bit high. So you got some time. You can get this Phillips screwdriver. You can get the flathead. You can get your little ratchet wrench set, and tighten things up and make, those items, who I'm talking to, those items that you keep saying, man, I need to fix that. I need to fix that. Well, here's your opportunity to do that. Right? So that's number 2. Number 3 is putty knife, whatever you might want to call it, right? but you need spackle, right? You might need to get a little bit of caulking. You might need to get a little bit of joint compound. You might need to get a little spackle. You might need to get a little putty, whatever it is that you like to call it. Maybe there's some little holes in the walls. People hate those. Maybe the wood floor it would look so much better if you filled in a little gaps here and there with some wood putty and so forth. And believe it or not, one of the cool things I saw is that you can actually stain the wood putty or wood with old coffee. How cool is that? But you know what? Fill in those holes, fill in those gaps. Right now is an awesome day for it because it's cold outside, and I bet you can go up to certain areas, especially exterior walls, and feel that cold air coming in. Right, so here's a great opportunity for you to grab that spatula, that putty knife, and start fixing things and doing a little bit of sanding. And then lastly, I'm not trying to give you a lot of work, right? Do-it-yourself opportunities for people that are thinking about maybe selling their house in the last few months. Maybe you have all the time in the world, maybe you don't, but here's an opportunity for you. These are tricks, right? And so after you are decluttering and you're going through with the blue and you are going to sweep up and mop up, right? And you're going to take all those hinges and hardware and do that. Lastly is the wonderful world of, you know what I'm talking about, a little bit of painting, right? Who doesn't love to walk into a house and smell some fresh paint? Who doesn't love to see pictures with like homes that have a virtual tour with the latest, trendiest colors out there, right? You know, maybe some of those slate grays, maybe some of those lighter tones of blues and tans and grays, and maybe even the little greens. I mean, and those are the colors. You can do a Google search. If you don't believe me, right, do a Google search and put in 2020 trendy colors, right? Get your home up to date easily and in a non-expensive way. So those are my tips for you. Hopefully you found them useful. Hopefully you understand that I'm here to help you every step of the way. If you want more tips, please reach out for me. You can see at smartreadvice.com. I will definitely have more videos there. You can subscribe to my YouTube page. You can call me, text me, whatever it is you might need from me. I will have these videos saved for you. And I just want to say thank you so much for joining me on this video today. Hopefully you are having an amazing day, and I definitely wish you the best. God bless you. Rob Rosa signing out. Talk to you soon. Bye.